Hello and welcome to the Narc Alert, the channel where we look at YouTubers and others to see if they demonstrate any traits that fall within the spectrum of narcissistic personality disorder or NPD. These videos are for fun and entertainment purposes only, strictly my opinion, and remember, please don't send any snark to our possible narcs. So key points to remember: messy fun and not a diagnosis. Hello, hola, bonjour, hey y'all, my name is Merc. Welcome back to Narc Alert Reacts. Happy Monday, everybody. We made it through the weekend. If you worked, I hope you're getting a relaxing day today. I know Amberlynns is having a relaxing day today because she uploaded yesterday, and of course, I didn't feel like reacting to her yesterday, so here we are this morning. Let's look at Amberlynns' latest upload. It's called Choosey Explanation, Eat Dinner With Me, and COVID Update. And as you know, I'm not a proper reactor because I've seen this. I share it in the Rage stream, so I've seen it already, but as is typical when you watch Amber, it went in one eye and out the other, so I have vague memory of what goes on here. But Amber, take it away. All right, Amber, off you go.
Hello. So it is February 18th, and my ear is clogged because I have been blowing my nose so much, and my body is just not used to that, and my ear has been popping repeatedly. It's so weird. This ear is not popping at all, but this one, like, every time I blow my nose, and it's just like so annoying, and it has like the tiniest bit of pain, and I'm just like, stop. So anyways, I am
36 seconds it takes her to tell you my ear's clogged. My ear is clogged. 3 words, 36 seconds worth of explanation, because of course the narcissist, nobody's ever had an ear clogged like her. Also, someone in the comments mentioned, and I thought this was kind of astute, you might have ear problems because you walk around with ear pods in your ear all the time, and you may have some buildup and stuff. Like, you know, I think when you shower frequently that helps, but we don't know how frequent.
feeling a little bit better though. If you guys don't know, I do have COVID. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you do know that because that has been pretty much all I'm talking about, because I have just been trying to heal from that. But I do feel just like extremely like run down and just exhausted.
Why is it that any normal people would say, I'm starting to feel better, or I'm trying to get better? I'm starting to heal. I'm healing from the COVID. Like, God, it's always so dramatic.
I do have a live stream I have to do today for my members. I'm hoping that I can keep up, like, fingers literally crossed. But every time I get in like that live stream vibe and I'm in front of you guys,
This is not a sick person I'm looking at. This is not a sick person. I've had a cold the whole time she's had COVID. I haven't been bitching about it, and I've mentioned it, but I haven't been bitching about it every video. I've been functioning the same way she has. She's no sicker than I am. She's fine.
In front of my audience, something just like takes over me and I'm able to like succeed in it. All right, you guys, so I'm about to go live in 2 minutes. I have it.
She's so annoying today. She's so annoying. Something happens in the live stream and I'm able to succeed. Frig off. God, the way she words things. I know what she means. Because trust me, I'm sure I'm not the only YouTuber that's had to turn the camera on to a live stream when you're not really feeling it some days. And you know, the energy you get from your audience, the engagement from the chat, it makes you feel good. And it helps you become more engaged. Not stupid the way she words everything.
That is what I am about to do. Hello. Hi, guys. Choosey is a game I invented, and I play it to this day. It is one of the most calming things. It is.
Now, I'm not sure what to do with this portion, because as you know, I go to my friend Lainey's and watch the live stream on Tuesdays, and some of our friends come over and watch it with us, and that's fun. So a lot of us have seen this, but I know a lot of you haven't, because not everybody's paying for this, and please, really, there's probably better ways to spend your money. Amberlynns live streams for 2 hours, not a minute more. She takes a break after 1 hour. She does nothing but respond to questions in the chat. She brings nothing to the table. She does nothing. She offers no interesting topics of conversation. It's only all about her and about what questions are in the chat. Unless she doesn't want to answer your question, and then she'll just avoid it. So it's a pointless $10 you're spending. And then, a couple of days after she live streams, she does this. And in this video, she's uploaded 5 minutes from her live stream. Now, 5 minutes doesn't sound much out of a 2-hour live stream, but when much of that 2-hour live stream is spent on the phone texting, or with the camera pointed at the ceiling, or watching her like this, reading the chat for minutes on end, then yeah, 5 minutes is quite a bit, and it is the highlights. And if this is the highlights, what the hell are you paying for?
Just so therapeutic. It started when I was 7 years old because my Uncle Bumpy gave me this like tin can of like rocks, and there was just like
Uncle Bumpy and the rocks is like the funniest story ever. Uncle Bumpy. I'm not making fun of the name. I'm laughing because it's funny, but I'm not making fun. You know, we all have funny pet names in our families. I've got them too. But Uncle Bumpy and the tin of rocks. Oh, good Lord.
The most beautiful rocks I've ever seen. Came up with the idea through process of elimination. Like, if you guys have ever heard of like that like bracket game, it's
Can I speed it up at least? Because let's persevere, but let's crank her up a little bit, because I'm telling you, the highlights are not that high.
very similar to that. I have done it with 3 partners, and it was always like such like a bonding experience, because for me, I like to do it alone by myself. I do it literally living by myself. For me, it's always been like out of a place of like comfort. You know, my mom knows that I do it. I've done it since I was a little girl. I've never made anyone play Choosey. People are taking something that like genuinely has been so calming for me, like, and making it into like this weird thing because I thought like I was bonding with an ex. Oh, I can address the lint picking. So I think maybe like once every 6 months, I would like get such like a rush of anxiety that I would call it an anxiety massage. Like when you're with your partner, like I know when I was with them, they really liked when I would like do this to their arm with like my fingers. They loved just like a...
Yes, Amber, people like it when you're in an intimate partnership with people. A lot of people like to be touched, and they find it soothing. Yeah, Choosey, like, it's so stupid, Amber. All that was a control thing, okay? It's a way to show off how much shit you have, and a way to control somebody. That's not therapeutic. There's nothing therapeutic about Choosey.
Gentle feeling like that, and on their fingers and on their hands, and I would do that for them. I don't like really deep massages, like it genuinely like hurts me, so they would just gently massage me, and they would pluck. I want you guys literally to look up ASMR plucking. Not once did I say pick a lint off of me. What is actually happening right now? As a little girl, like I would sit in my room while my parents were like arguing or like whatever it may be, and I just kind of came up with a game. And then like as I got older, it's like I still found joy in it. It's not something that I ever like...
God, everything is so effing dramatic. She can't just admit that it's something stupid I like to do. You know, we would have gone along with that. Just something stupid I like to do. We all have stupid things we like to do. But no, she's got to turn it into a deep, meaningful story where it's born of trauma and it's soothing. Like, for fuck's sakes, Amber, just, it's so dumb.
Yeah. And, like, people are saying that was, like, torturing Beck. Like, that is one of the most absurd things I've ever heard in my life.
No, forcing somebody to play Choosey with hundreds of objects is torture. Now, I don't know why Beck didn't get up and walk away, because you're not going to catch her. I think Beck had 2 legs. She could have walked away. But I also know that when you're dealing with a narc like this, sometimes you just put up with shit because it's easier.
I think
It's so
what hurts
annoying.
the most is like my ex knows that Choosey was a calming therapeutic thing for me.
Oh,
And that I
shut
really
up,
did
it
with
was
them as a way of
not.
like bonding. Right now, I'm feeling a chicken nugget. There's another rumor that
The only calming thing about that was it gave you a control high. Christ.
2 phones. I have one. It is this guy here. Oh my goodness. I literally have COVID from the mist. COVID from the mist. I'm telling you, that's genuinely exactly what happened. I believe it. All the dinosaurs went, whew, are you on blow? Huh? No. This woman is so boring, but yet so interesting at the same time. But I'm like, what is going on here? I watched Roseanne when I was literally 5 years old. Like, that was my show. My parents would be doing that kind of stuff, and I would lock myself.
Why does she think there's anything cute or endearing about that? It makes me want to reach through the screen and think violent things. Literally? Like, she knows she's doing it.
It's completely trolling. You know, I know that apparently, and you guys probably all know this, sometimes YouTubers act dumb or pose, controversial questions or do things that annoy their audience on purpose because they know that it's going to make a lot of comments. And when you get a lot of comments, that's engagement on your video. And the more engagement you get on your video, and that can be comments or likes or dislikes. Dislikes count the same. So, if you want to dislike somebody's video every single time they upload, you're doing them a great favor. You're consistently offering them engagement, and YouTube rewards the content creator for that. So I wonder if she's doing things like literally and ner, because she knows people are going to comment about it, and it's going to create engagement. Because, she's stupid, but she's sometimes stupid like a fox, right?
Myself in the room, and I would be watching Roseanne. It was about her noo-noo, not her poo-poo. Just, that's my favorite clip on the internet. Fully support. Fuck yes, pop off. What the hell is this season, Butterbean? Listen, you were straight up mean girl. Okay, well, some people like this 6X woman, so fuck off. Thank you. I should go to Tulsa one day. But
does it sound... She's... She sounds funny when she swears to me. And I think she probably does swear more in her real life because, when she's being very casual, like on You Now, when she's going You Now, or if she's drinking, profanity comes out more. So I think it is part of her verbiage, but it sounds funny when she says it. I don't know. It sounds like I don't know. She says it with such emphasis or something. It's weird.
How am I gonna get there? On an Uber XL? This is a tripod. Someone's like, I'm confused, but also smoked a bunch of blunts. I mean, I have a lawyer now.
So I'm about to go to bed soon, but I wanted to update you guys. My taste and smell is coming back.
That was the live stream updates. I'll crank this down a little bit. So tell me what people are paying for. What exactly are the members paying for? They're paying $10 to be allowed to ask the Queen a question. You're paying $10 a month for the privilege of talking to her. Are you kidding me? She's a content creator. She's supposed to be creating content for you, not sitting there on the couch like some gigantic blob of royalty waiting for the peasants to come and feed questions to her. It's just, I don't know why anybody's paying for these memberships. She gotta stop. That's all the highlights of her stream. If you can think of something she said in that live stream that's interesting, that isn't included in the 5 minutes. Not that that's interesting, but you know what I mean. Ugh.
Officially, so I'm very happy about that. But what is extremely annoying is if I do anything, even just walking through my apartment, it leaves me coughing. I'm over the
500
cough.
pounds? I'm over a quarter ton. So it makes me cough. I mean, yeah, you're sick, but girl.
Hello, you guys. It is the 19th of February, and I have not vlogged today. I took a lot of my energy into filming a reaction video, which you guys have actually seen before this. It was reacting to my FBI Frank story, so if you want to know, did I lie about that, or was it the truth, you should definitely...
Did I lie about that? Or was it the truth? You'll have to watch and find out. Amber. Stop.
Watch my last video. I'm telling you, reaction videos take a lot of time for me, the way that I do them and edit them and stuff. So I've spent majority of the day doing that. But I just wanted to check in with you guys.
Interesting, huh? Interesting that she's been ripping apart reaction channels for years. I'm sure she's even talked about how it's lazy content because we don't create our own content. We just use her glorious creative content. So we're lazy assholes, right? Funny now. Funny, huh? Amber's finding it difficult. Oh my god, it actually requires a lot of editing. Now, I will say... Sorry, I had to stop for a little coughing break. I did also want to say that later on in this video, Amberlynns shows us exactly how she films a reaction video. Oh, it's such exciting content. Behind the scenes look at all the excitement. And the way she does it is so cumbersome, it's not surprising that it takes her all damn day. And you know what? She's not going to do this much longer. It requires way too much work of her.
You guys know that I'm starting to feel better. I'm still coughing, literally just putting on my clothes. I'm just coughing. And I know with COVID, you have that whole dry cough that stays for a while, but I'm just literally over it. But overall,
I'm literally over it.
I feel I've been stuck in my house. The COVID chronicles need to stop. I think I'm gonna give it a few more days and then take my second COVID test when I...
Amber, you're always stuck in your house. Unless you go to bingo or shopping for groceries with your mom, when do you leave your house? Listen, there's nobody on the planet better equipped for quarantine than you are. So just relax.
I feel like maybe like I truly don't have it anymore because I'm just ready to like go do something and I miss doing things. I just feel like I'm going crazy in here. All right, you guys, so I just did some laundry.
Why is this plant so beat up? All the leaves are all bent and broken. What does she do? Remember when we saw the apartment? There was a lot of damage in her previous apartment, and we thought, what the hell does she do in there? Things are all broken. Look at this plant. Like, how do you manage that? Is it because she doesn't know how wide she is and she gets too close to things? Like, all the leaves are all bent and broken. Is she throwing that plant around the living room?
Laundry, but I wanted to show you like behind the scenes of me filming the reaction video. So I sit here, I pull my little dining room table forward, and I put my phone in this tripod, which I have sitting right here.
Okay.
And then next to it, I have my laptop.
Okay.
So as I'm watching the video, when I actually react to it, I pause the video, and then I react to it with my little phone that's on the tripod. So as I am watching it, it is an authentic reaction. You guys.
How is that authentic? Amberlynn, you've told us time and time again that the only way to be an authentic reactor is to react to your videos for the first time while you film it. Because, I don't know, you think you're 2 Ambers, 1 cup, and you need to see our faces go, oh my god, it's heart-shaped pasta! Oh! It doesn't matter. You're really boring. So people don't watch reaction channels to actually see our reactions. They watch us because they like the discourse, the conversation. We share thoughts that they have. Stuff like that. You're ridiculous. And you've seen that video. You made that video, and you've probably watched it hundreds of times. So how is your reaction authentic? Explain that.
Guys, I am finally using these heart-shaped pastas. They're so adorable.
Oh my
Look
God.
how cute. I wonder what they're going to look like once they're cooked, though. And then for the sauce,
Heart-shaped
I will be
pasta
using this
cooked.
traditional basil pesto and Classico. Hi, baby girl. So here's how they looked cooked. Cute little hearts. Hello, guys. So it is February 20th.
Go get dressed. Get out of your pajamas, put on a bra and a shirt. This is your job. I'm so sick of watching people fall out of bed and turn on their camera, or wander around in their pajamas and film things. This is your job. Have a little respect. You know, you don't have to go for a glam makeover, but put on a bra and a shirt, brush your hair. Be reasonably presentable for your audience. Show them some respect, Amber.
And I wanted to try a Factor meal with you guys. I've had a couple. They've been good. And today, me and my mom masked up, and we did a real quick transfer.
I'll tell you something. She used to always wear these blankets pulled up like this way back in the day, and she said it was because she felt so uncomfortable because she was so big. And somehow she felt like being covered up in a blanket, you know, gave her a little bit of protection. I understand the theory, but she's gone right back to that now. When she live streams, when she films, she always has the blanket. She's big right now.
Gave her and my stepdad some, and they've already tried 2 of them. My mom had a salmon one, my stepdad had a shrimp one, and they loved it. So that makes me really happy. But I wanted to try the home-style turkey and gravy with potato, celery, root mash, roasted Brussels sprouts, and spiced cranberry sauce. So let's try it. Normally in the past,
I love the description on the box. It says, chef crafted. Which means, I know I had a friend, actually, it might have been this service. It might have been Factor. I had a friend who was an executive chef who got hired away from restaurants to become an executive chef for one of these food companies. And literally all he did was write some recipes out for them. Like, he wrote the menu for them. He had nothing to do with the food or the cooking. So that's what chef crafted means.
when I've gotten these meal service kits, I always would plate it, but I wanted to show you guys like exactly how it looks.
Like
I want it to be authentic. I already warmed it up. So here's the cranberry stuff, which I feel like I'm not going to like, but we'll try a little bit of it. And then the Brussels sprouts, and then the turkey with mashed potatoes and gravy. So I'm just going to go in right here. This right here is like such comfort. I love turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy. So fingers are crossed that it tastes good. That is so good.
She's such a phony. She reacts before her taste buds have even had time to process the flavor. She goes like this.
If you guys want to try the...
You like all food. It's cheap turkey slathered in gravy with mashed potatoes. Of course you're going to like it, Amber. Also, why is there as much cranberry sauce as there is Brussels sprouts?
Factor meals. I do have a link below where you can get some money off. And then if you do sign up, I also get some money off on some boxes. This is not sponsored. Anyone gets that link. And I'm just sharing the link with you guys. Wow.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it, and I should, but I don't know if she's breaking rules or TOS or not. Yeah, anybody can share an affiliate link, but I wonder if you're using your platform to publish that link, if that wanders into the area of sponsorship. And if that is so, then you got to be clicking something on your videos so it says it at the top. She is verbally declaring it, so there's that. And I'm not sure how it goes with affiliate links, but I'd have to look into it. But I don't know.
Wow, that's really good. So what I like about these is all of the nutrition info is all in the back.
That's
There's
what she
also
likes.
expiration dates, which I need that because I have like food anxieties or whatnot.
Explain this to me. You get those factor kits and they sit in your fridge for 7 days. The last one you eat is 7 days sitting in your fridge. You don't really know when it was made, or when it was made at least a day before it was shipped. So that's another day. And you have food anxiety, but that's okay by you? That doesn't sound right to me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that food after 7 days. It's completely healthy to eat, and there's nothing wrong with it. They would not be able to sell it otherwise. Will it be appealing after 7 days? No, it's gross on day one.
Also instructions of how to cook it. It does say cook it in the microwave for 2 minutes, but I did it for 3 because I like my food to be like extra hot.
Yeah, you're special.
All right, so now we're going to try Brussels sprouts. Wait, they're actually really good.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are good.
Wait, I forget already. Are these seasoned? Because they don't taste seasoned, but they taste good. Yeah, they're just regular.
Everything is seasoned, Amber. Food is always seasoned. You know, when they say something's seasoned, that could just mean salt and pepper. It doesn't mean a big sauce or a huge flavor. Seasoning is just salt and pepper. And any food that's cooked should be seasoned. Even if they're just plain roasted vegetables, there's probably olive oil or oil and salt and pepper, and then they're roasted.
Regular roasted Brussels sprouts. When did I start liking Brussels sprouts? I don't know. But
Step away from the broccoli once in a while. There's a whole world of vegetables out there, and some of them are damn good.
so good. So I've never really been like a cranberry sauce girly. But let's try a little bit.
I'm surprised. It's all sugar.
I don't like it just because I don't like cranberry sauce, but if you like cranberry sauce, you're probably going to like that. I know people say to like eat it with, so I'm just going to put like a little tiny bit.
That's the best way to do it.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's
For
full.
this coming Monday,
Full of sugar.
I'm actually only getting 7 meals, and I already chose them. I wish I would have put this one in it. It's already too late for me to go and switch it up. This slaps. Oh my god. I need to like figure out that Brussels sprout recipe because why do they taste so good?
Put salt on Brussels sprouts and roast them, Amber. You've never roasted. I've never seen Amber roast anything. You know what you don't do? Put it in a cold pan, pour oil on top of it, and turn it on high. That's not the recipe, I'll tell you that.
I have no idea. I am genuinely surprised right now. Like, this is good. It feels good to just be able to taste again. COVID has been COVIDing for sure. But I have made it through, folks. Like, I'm feeling better each and every day.
She made it through, folks. She made it through. She survived. She survived COVID.
It's just this lingering cough that I keep talking about. I'm sure you guys are like so over it by now. Imagine how I feel. I'm over talking about it.
Oh my god. Listen, I know that you guys pay my rent, and I'm supposed to supply you interesting content to watch, and all I've done for the last 3 vlogs is talk consistently about my COVID symptoms, like nobody's ever had COVID before, and I'm had it worse than anybody on the planet. And I know that's boring for you, but for the love of God, imagine how I feel. Fucking narcissist.
You guys know me. I'm like creeped out by meat all the time. But this turkey actually didn't creep me out, not a single bite.
Yeah, it's
and I hope no one
slathered in
gets like
gravy and
creeped out
mashed
that I'm sitting here
potatoes.
in this because people work out in these all the time. And I know as a bigger body, it makes people uncomfortable. But like, I am just a girly pop existing. I'm not trying to.
It's not about your bigger body, Amber. Put on a goddamn bra. Also, respect your audience enough to put on a shirt. What that is, I'm sorry, that's not a workout outfit. You're not just a girly living her life wearing your fucking workout clothes at home. Stop it. That's a goddamn nightgown, okay? That's a little cotton nightie. 100%. That's a cotton nightie. And you're probably sitting there without pants on because you're so lazy and you take your audience so for granted. You think all you have to do is turn on the camera and put no effort in. Stop it. It's not fat shaming. It's not about your bigger body. You look sloppy. You look dirty. Your boobs are hanging out. Just ick, Amber. Just icky. And you're not... The only reason she's not wearing this at the gym is because people will judge her. Girl, go to the gym.
Trying to like make anyone uncomfortable. I really am just existing, and I think this is super cute. And if I was confident enough, I would be at the gym in it, okay?
The only reason she's not at the gym is because she's not confident enough in her shirt, guys. Otherwise, she'd be at the gym, you know, creating a nice burn 7 days a week.
Damn, these Brussels sprouts are just where they're at. So good.
There's something really funny about somebody talking about how good they'd be at the gym while they're just shoveling mashed potatoes and gravy into their face like they've never seen food before.
Thank you guys for enjoying a meal with me. So
So that's a mukbang, right? Amber's mukbanging again? It's just an eat with me. It's eating my meal with me. It's not that. It's just there's food on camera. You're a 500-pound girl shoveling food in your gaw like you've never seen it before. Gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy. That's a mukbang.
During my healing, I have been doing more Legos. I did this typewriter.
Isn't it actually, quite frankly, a textbook mukbang? Because wasn't that whole thing, it wasn't started to show excessive amounts of food. It was started to do just what she did there. Enjoy a meal with your friends on camera, right? Okay, Amber, that's a mukbang.
Typewriter. I did New York City in this cute black car. So New York City in typewriter is in the brand lingo, but the car one is not. I forget what brand it is, honestly.
Nobody cares, Amber. You don't need to flex Lego brand. It's not impressive to us, okay? I know it's impressive to you. 2 of these are Lego. I don't know what this off-brand one, but these 2 are the Lego ones. And it's sad that the only way you're going to see New York is through a Lego square.
Hello, hello. So today is actually February 21st, and I'm feeling a lot better. Taste is back. Smeller is back. I still have that fucking cough. But since my...
Hey, she said fucking and it sounded normal. Doesn't often sound normal. That sounded normal then.
Smeller is back. I do have a new perfume.
Why?
This is Billie Eilish's new perfume, and it's called Your Turn. All right. So I have never smelled this before. I have no idea.
What? Okay, first of all, Amber has more perfumes than some department stores, okay? Most people like to have a signature scent so that when people smell it, it reminds them of you. You don't have that. You've got 30 different perfumes. You probably wear multiple at the same time, I bet. And now she's buying another one that she doesn't need. She's told us she doesn't like Billie Eilish's perfume. She has admitted that. And now she's buying one that she's never even smelled. She doesn't go to the store and sample these. She just sees a celebrity's name and buys the perfume. That's pathetic, Amber. Nobody buys perfume like that.
No idea what it smells like at all. So this is the cute freaking perfume container. Like, it's glass, it's dice, it's literally adorable. Now I have to figure out, how does it work? This is...
You take the top off, Amber. Take the top off. It's very complicated.
It's a lid. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is the lid. Look at that. All right, here we go. Ooh, this actually smells like her eyelash number 1 mixed with her eyelash number 3.
Do you really think that she's got that refined olfactory sense that she can go like this? This one, yeah, that's eyelash 1, but it smells like it's got a tint of, yeah, there's a little tinge of eyelash 3 in there. Yeah, I smell the notes. Do you think she knows that? She's got 40 perfumes. She wears them all the time. I don't believe that she can identify with these scents. I don't. I don't. I mean, she might know eyelash 3 because she doesn't like it, but I don't think she can smell something randomly and identify it as having some notes of that perfume. I just don't believe that for 1 second. I don't.
Which, in my humble opinion, eyelash number 1 is my favorite and eyelash number 3 is my least favorite. I actually hate eyelash number 3. Now that I've
So that's funny, because if you would have smelled it before you bought it, then you wouldn't have bought it. You are really the dumbest girl ever.
had it for a while and I've used it. It's giving like vanilla. The vanilla is so tame. It's like a sharp, peachy smell, but like...
Okay, I need to check. I'm guessing the notes of that perfume are written on the box. Because she doesn't identify notes in perfume. She doesn't do that. And there's no way, I don't believe that she would identify them that quickly either. This is very performative bullshit.
As if it's an incense. I don't know. It's okay. Incense. I will say I am like obsessed with the bottle though. All right, so I guess I could just put your turn right here. By the way, this is eyelash 3 and this is eyelash 1. Eyelash 2 is...
We know you've featured them in 500 vlogs, Amber. And we don't care.
Like pretty good, but eyelash 3, I just can't. Hello. So I'm just getting me something to drink. I'm having grape Gatorade. I have been obsessed with this lately.
Okay, Amber's recently told us that she's got high blood pressure again. Those things are full of sodium. That's the last fucking thing you should be drinking with high blood pressure. Those energy drinks have so much sodium in them, Amber. Drink water.
It gives me such heartburn. If Gatorade gives you heartburn, literally look at the first ingredient. Well, the second one. First one is water. But the citric acid. Citric acid actually gives a lot of people heartburn. But I don't know. I just feel so hydrated drinking these and they're just like satisfying.
Chat, can you let me know? Does vitamin C give you heartburn? I don't know. I mean, maybe she's right. She could be. But Amber, you know this ascorbic acid is vitamin C, right? Ascorbic acid is vitamin C. It makes things very tart. And that's why it's in there, to give it a little tartness, not to give you vitamin C. Now, ascorbic acid or vitamin C is water soluble, which means your body absorbs as much of it as you need, and anything above and beyond that, you pee out because it's water absorbed. It doesn't absorb in the fat cells in your body, it absorbs in the water. So they're just adding that in to add vitamin C, but I don't know that... I've never heard that vitamin C gives people heartburn before, but you guys can let me know if you've experienced that. I might have to look it up.
I kind of just like deal with the heartburn. But it's weird because out of all flavors, I feel like the grape one gives me the most heartburn. You guys, I genuinely want to say, I know my vlogs lately have been like flopsicles, like definitely flopicana status. I'm just doing my best to like rest and feel better. I think I might actually take a COVID test tomorrow. Either tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I think I'm like experiencing vertigo because my ear is just like plugged.
Yeah, first of all, you have an ear pod in it. You have an ear pod in it. If it feels plugged, maybe take the ear pod out. Also, I wonder if there's 8 pounds of wax in your ear, Amber. Hey.
Then it's popping, and then it's just like super annoying. So I'm like getting dizzy from it. I'm telling you, COVID.
I mean, to be honest, when you have a cold and your sinuses, there's something back there called the eustachian tube, and that can get clogged, and it causes crackling in your ear. It's annoying as hell. It could be something like that. Or it could be earwax.
It has sent me down like a spiral. I've had every symptom to mankind, and I'm genuinely just over it. And I'm sure you guys are overhearing about it, but that's currently my life right now. All right, you guys, I'm actually just getting ready to just like get comfy for the night. I'm currently just letting the water warm up. Like it's been so cold here, so it's like taking forever for like the water to heat up. But anyways, stay warm. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I have never seen another living human being show proof of showering as often as Amber does. And I'm pretty sure that once the camera went off, so did the shower. But I'm telling you, holy cow, Amber, you know, most of us shower on a regular basis, some daily, some every couple days, but most people generally clean their body, they have reasonable hygiene. And nobody feels the need to flex about it. But Amber's here with her towel on her head and her water running and all. Christ almighty, yeah. Okay, Amber. I think, for me, the more she tries to prove that she showers, feels to me that that's a time when she's probably not showering. But that's just my silly theory. I'd like to thank you for joining me and Rio, who isn't contractually obligated, but he can't hide because he's sleeping on the chair. So thank you for joining me. If you like the video, please click like and grab a subscription. Do it. It's fun and it's free. Get in the Discord, why not? It's really fun in there. And tomorrow is an Amberlynn vlog and live stream day, and we're going to cover both of that on my live stream on Wednesday. I can't wait to see you there. Until we meet again, you know the routine. Just be kind, and hasta luego.